Well, hey folks, I'm Josh. Welcome back to the shop. Today I got something kind of exciting. At least it's exciting for me. So if you've seen my video about my Swiss tool Spirit, you'll saw that I put a clip on there with some what do you call that, mounting tape, I believe is what that's called. But it's been, I think it's been about 2 years now, and that tape is starting to give way. And so I've been picking my brain and looking around and trying to find some solution for a better clip to put on this thing. And I've thought about all kinds of different things. I bought stainless steel rod that I thought maybe I could bend and make like some way of getting it on there, or maybe epoxying it on, or JB weld or something, I don't know. But I was not real keen on attaching something to the knife like that. And just recently, Victorinox released a clip for the Swiss tool Spirit. They also made one for the regular Swiss tool. So I've not opened this up yet, but it's just going to attach right here where I believe where the corkscrew goes. It looks like it's super easy to remove. You just need an Allen key and then you can just undo it. So anyway, I'm going to take this old one off quick, clean it up a little, and then we'll put this one on. So here we go. All right, so that's off. Now let's get this out of here. Wasn't that nice? Don't even have to cut it. So here's what we get. We get the clip, and we get the appropriate sized Allen wrench. So it doesn't really give you, oh, there you go, a little bit of direction. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it shows, if you can see there, you open the tool up a little bit and then put the clip on there, and then you put the screw in through the bottom, or kind of through the side of the tool. So pretty easy to do. There we go. Take the screw off. Oh, that's on there pretty well. There we go. Torque it down just a little bit. Don't want to strip it, but we also don't want it coming loose while we're carrying it. So there we go. That is pretty nice. So they make one for the Swiss tool Spirit, they make one for the regular Swiss tool, and then they make the ones they make them when they're black to match the black tools that they released. The clip looks really substantial. Let me get my portable pocket here and we'll see how well it sits in a pocket. Alright, so this is a really old pair of jeans. And yeah, because they're boot cut. I don't think anybody wears boot cut anymore. But anyway, we'll see how this sits. So this would be the left pocket. I'm a left pocket carry kind of guy. So you can see how that would sit in there. And it, you know, there's a little bit peeking out. I'm a fan of the deep carry clips, where the whole knife is sitting really down in there and all you can see is the clip. But that's not too bad. I'm okay with the amount of that would be visible. And it's a pretty low clip. It's long, but it sits nice and low to the pants, so I don't think it's going to snag too much. So we'll put it on if you're a right pocket carry. Let's see it in there. If we can get it on. This pocket's kind of in bad shape. I'll have to go over here. So there you can see it kind of, because it's off to one side, the weight of the tool may push the pocket back a little bit because it's kind of like that. But and the way, I'm not a huge fan of the way this curves around over here. I kind of wish that it would come over the top somehow so that this would sit in there a little bit lower, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So that looks pretty good. I suppose if you're a back pocket person, I don't know, does anybody carry their multi-tool in their back pocket? There's probably somebody that does. They probably have really nice chiropractic bills. Inside of that sits in there just fine. I suppose you could put it on a belt too if you were wanted to belt carry, but it sits kind of funny. I suppose that'd be fine, sitting on that outer edge. But anyway, I'll be happy to carry it in my front pocket. And so I'm really happy with that. That's exciting. And in use, yeah, that doesn't bother me. Let's see what it's like if I have like the saw. I mean, you can tell it's in your hand, but it's not a problem. It sits low enough, and it's polished and rounded that no, that doesn't bother me. How about I got the goofy butter knife model. Same thing. Doesn't really hit you too bad. And then tools on this side, like the scissors. No, it pokes you. It hits you. You can feel it, but it's not bad. I don't think it's going to create any problems for the duration that you would be holding this tool that way. No, it's not bad. And in the pliers, you can always turn the pliers around if it's bothering you. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Well, I gotta say, I'm really pleased with that. So if you have a Swiss tool that doesn't have the pocket clip on it, because the ones that they're selling now have the pocket clips, but you can pick the pocket clip. That's hard to say. But you can pick the pocket clip up separately, which is pretty awesome. And you can remove it if you find it's in the way. No big deal. So that's pretty slick. Now, just for the sake of seeing, will it fit in the case? Because my other clip, yeah, it actually sits low enough that you can still get it in the sheath that came with it. At least this sheath. I can't put it in. Oh no, it goes in just fine. Either way. Could we do top? Yeah, no, it always goes in this way. Yeah, that goes in just fine. So it still fits inside the sheath. No big trouble there. At least this sheath. I have the sheath, the leather sheath that came with the model that has the ratchet, for what it's worth. So anyway, if you're looking for one of these, go get one. You can find them on the Victorinox website. They called it Clip Swiss Tool Spirit, and then there's one that's the clip for just the plain Swiss tool. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. Hope that was helpful. Hope that clip is exciting to you as it is to me. It might be kind of funny, but anyway, have a good one.